perfectly.
And here are the Warriors now. Puts up a three. That is good. Dubs got 17 points here in the second half.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep. Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
And here's Barea following the three-pointer by Freak. Nowitzki with the screen on Thompson. Here's Pachulia, and the layup's good off the glass. Pachulia's got his third basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. From the arc, another three for Golden State.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity. Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Shot's good from Dub.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Different look here for the Warriors. Warriors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. We've got Darren Williams, also J.J. Barea out there. Nowitzki is out there with Pachulia. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by Freak. No good from 11 feet.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the three-pointer by Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Shots, gentlemen. Personal foul. At the line of Mavericks, Ian Clark.
And that one falls for Clark.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Rush in for Dirk Nowitzki.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Williams attacking. Again, the miss by Williams.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Dallas has gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he makes the first.
Okay.
That one is no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Another steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Looney. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First personal foul Shooting for Dallas.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Mavericks shooting straight 49% from the field. Now here's Barea. Not a lot of room. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. The good-looking shot from the wing.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Takes a 3. Excellent D there from Williams. Barea, the pass to Williams. Here's measuring, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Got that one up quick. Dubs got 9 points in the quarter.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Dallas with the ball. Williams kicks to Barea. Back to Williams. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Dub knocks down the 3 ball.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Williams can't hit.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Dub, no good with the triple. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Knocked loose, out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Harris is checked in for the Mavericks. Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Lets it fly. No good from Dub. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Warriors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Mavericks shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Warriors on the break. But they'll get another chance.
Nice hustle to get them a second look. There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
That's good.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Dallas shooting straight 49% from the field. To the inside. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. Williams a screen. And it's Harris off the drive. The kick out to Williams. And he gets it to go.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the Warriors with possession here. No good from Dub.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and
Move
a
the ball.
very
Stick it
satisfying
too
win
much.
for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Dub. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
That's good.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Williams dishes to Harris. It's Williams with the drive, missed inside. So it's the Warriors now. Dub. Off target from outside. Harris passes to Williams. Tipped away. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Man amongst boys tonight.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Tell them where I'm from. I make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burned by the California.
behind-the-scenes bloopers, update you on Road to the Finals, vote on your most laughable plays of the season, and give you a chance to earn BC and 2KTV in-app. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K